Hey Hang Tiders, this is Marcy. So this is the second nutrition talk and it's on herbs, okay? So natural herbs are spices and herbs that you can put on your foods to season them instead of using salt and all the other unhealthy heavy oils and stuff that people use to season foods, okay? So the basis of when I cook, I like to use herbs, and people make fun of me of how many that I use because I just mix them all up until I find something that tastes good. But I got into trying the natural herbs and spices after I watched a podcast from the Nutrition Diva, and she explained the health benefits of herbs, fresh herbs, and what they can do for you and how they can spice up your food. And that really caught hold of me again a couple years ago, and I have not stopped since. So this is pretty much my spice rack, my herb rack. And granted, everybody knows that fresh is better, but at the end of the day, you're still using these, which is not salt. And so as you see, some of mine are getting pretty low, and I just load my food up with these every day. And so you can get spice and herb racks from pretty much anywhere. I'm not quite sure Walmart or Target has it, but I believe I got mine from, I think, Ross. Ross is a good store to buy them, and they're like $8 to $9. Oh, I think I got it from Brand Smart. Shout out to Brand Smart. They have a lot of good kitchen appliance type of things, and they come sealed. Let's look. There's some of them that I don't think I've used. I think I have used all of them now, actually. But they come closed, so that, I mean, they're fresh. They're not open spices that people picked over the store. But it is really neat. I can say that my favorite herbs are dill weed. I put this on vegetables and chicken. I enjoy fennel. Fennel is really good, and it has a lot of good health benefits. So again, I'll put the Nutrition Diva link in the description box, but also, I mean, you can Google fennel and say, health benefits of fennel, and you'll see it. As you can see, I don't have that much left. It's really, really good. My all-time favorite is rosemary. I put rosemary in almost everything. People say, oh, you're only supposed to put it in certain things. Sorry, I put it in my eggs. I put it in my meats. Everything you name, I put rosemary. Cinnamon is my all-time favorite for my oatmeal. I do not put sugar in my oatmeal. I load it with cinnamon. You can put as much cinnamon, well, not too much cinnamon, but you get the gist. Cinnamon is healthy for you, and it's a natural sweetener. So consider cinnamon. Let's see, parsley is another favorite. And again, what you can do, long story short, I just want you guys to Google or use the Nutrition Diva link. And the cool thing about her link is that she puts exactly what goes good with what. So if my favorite seasoning is rosemary, so she'll have rosemary, and she'll have a list of the foods that rosemary tastes good with, like seafood and poultry and things of that nature, so that you can get a gist of, what exactly can I mix this with? So again, this is an excellent way to get into the habit of eating healthy with fresh herbs. And what I've done lately is I go to the farmer's market, or I go to, we have a store here called H Mart, and I buy fresh herbs. So they usually come in small packs, and they maybe cost $1 to $2. And what I do is I experiment it with my chicken. So last time I bought savory, and while savory might not be appropriate for chicken, I tried it anyway. It tasted good to me. So what I did was I chopped up the savory, and I used that as my marinade. I cook a lot of my chicken on the stove with a little bit of water, olive oil, and my seasonings. And since you're using the herbs, you'll start to see the taste, and I guess all the taste that comes from the herbs is so strong, you don't really need any other seasoning. I literally put salt, pepper, and my chopped up savory in my chicken. I let it marinate in the olive oil for maybe 15 to 30 minutes, and I stove topped it on the stove, and it's done in like 7 minutes. It's awesome. And the flavor is so rich by using those fresh herbs. So using fresh herbs versus this spice rack, you will see a difference. But at the end of the day, this rack, I mean, it's still good. They're just dried herbs. So that's one thing that I do. So again, each week, I think the week before, I've tried cilantro chicken. I've tried, there's another one. I think it's on here. Basil chicken. Basil chicken was awesome. I actually did lemon basil chicken. I got fresh lemon that I squeezed. I got my fresh basil. I chopped it up. I put my olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic. Garlic's huge. Garlic is also healthy for you. Pepper is also healthy for you. And a little bit of salt. You do need salt in your diet. And I mix it all up. I let it marinate for 30 minutes. Maybe not even that. You can even let things marinate for like 15 minutes, and that taste will really go through that chicken. And I'm done. And again, you don't have to, and chicken is just an example that I'm using because that's what I choose to eat often. It's easy, and that's just what I do in that. So that's just one thing. And the other thing, you probably wonder, what is this tall stack that you have here? I love the farmer's market for herbs. They provide ground herbs and also the dry, just like this, and they're simply the refills for a spice rack if you have one, and that's what I bought it for. And going to the store, if you go to your local grocery store and price out a bottle of salt or pepper or garlic or paprika. Paprika is also a favorite for my eggs. I love paprika in my eggs. You will notice the drastic much that they're charging you on that stuff. If you guys can find a farmer's market, go to the herbs and spice sections, get a carton of your spice. You will save so much money. I literally went grocery shopping at the grocery store. I bought 3 things of herbs and it cost me like $10 because it's kind of specialty. I believe it was cloves is one you don't usually see in the grocery store too much, because I made this Indian dish one time. Costs like $4 or $5. I went to the farmer's market, bought this bad boy, 4 ounces. It's a lot. You don't think it is. For like $1.50, and you get so much. I probably won't run out of this for a very long time, but I highly recommend you finding a farmer's market. They definitely have the best price on herbs, and if you don't want the little small carton, guess what? They got a bigger one that you can use. So I'll go through them briefly just to show you what I have, and then I'll conclude. So ground turmeric. This has also been my newest favorite herb, and if you guys know why and how this stuff stains dishes, please let me know. It's a very I guess potent type of herb and spice. I don't know why, but it will dye things yellow, so you need to watch your clothes. But I put this in my zucchini. Zucchini is my new and exciting vegetable. I often think back when I was younger, I did not eat half of the vegetables I'm eating now, and I think it's neat that I just throw different herbs and spices on them, and voila, I have a totally different taste every time I eat these vegetables. So turmeric is my new favorite. It's super good. Every time I'm cooking squash or zucchini, I sprinkle a little bit of turmeric, and it's amazing. I got cloves. I got curry powder. Curry powder is really good. I make a cauliflower stir fry at times, and I sprinkle curry powder, and curry is really good. It's also good on chicken. There's tons of recipes online for curry chicken, so that's something. I have cumin, which is again one of those specialty spices. So in the grocery store, they're going to charge you like $4 or $5 in the fancy, neat herb spice bottle that you don't need to pay for. Find a farmer's market, okay? Cinnamon, again, I always stay stocked up on cinnamon. I actually bought 2 of these because I eat oatmeal so much that I need to kind of spice it up a little bit. And along with my oatmeal, again, I'm still going to do a nutrition talk on that. I just need to go to the grocery store so that I can show you all the products that I put in there. I put a lot of products in my oatmeal, let me tell you. And fennel, so ground fennel. So again, these things come in different ways. So ground fennel is more of the carton, so it's really fine and it's like powder. This, on the other hand, is the actual seed, and I actually use fennel in my turkey burgers, my turkey meatballs, and it just lights those meatballs on fire. Without fennel, I'm not quite sure how they taste, but with fennel, they taste awesome, okay? We got rosemary. So again, I have my rosemary, and you can Google this stuff so that you can see. Rosemary looks like little pieces of straw, really small. This is the ground version of it. Same taste, okay? And then garlic. Believe it or not, like I said, garlic is healthy for you. I also have ground garlic. So again, these are awesome alternatives to salting up your food. And you're probably wondering in the restaurants how these people make food so good and so tasty. Guess what they're using? They're using different combinations of herbs and spices that, of course, is probably their top secret that you don't know. You can Google a lot of this stuff and figure it out, but I highly, highly suggest that you guys incorporate this into your diet. You're not gonna be harmful of it at all. I don't know if you can be allergic to herbs and spices. If you are, just put a little bit of it in a dish first before you bombard it with that particular herb or spice, just so that you won't have any kind of reaction. Tell me what your favorite spices are in the comment box. I'd love to know what you like and your combinations, and I will see you guys for our next nutrition talk. Bye.